recently just got back from E3 a little less than a month ago now, and there's already another convention that I was going to, the Halo convention. Actually, it's called Halo Outpost Discovery, and they really advertised it as a sort of theme park, which I thought was kind of weird, so I was really interested in going to that. To be honest, I liked E3 a lot better. E3's a lot bigger, clearly. I mean, that goes without saying because it's a bunch of different games, a bunch of developers, everybody's there. This was much, much smaller. It was like one section of our convention center, and it wasn't even all rented out. It was like half a section. And some of the attractions there felt kind of low budget a little bit. I did 2 attractions, I guess you can call them. One of them was absolutely not worth it, and they were both 2-hour waits. One was some kind of Halo ring experience, where you're supposed to feel like you're landing on a Halo ring, so I don't know why I expected something like that you'd see at a theme park, but really you look at a bunch of really cool like exhibits, and then they put you in a dome that has like a projector built in, so you look around you and it looks like you're landing on a ring, all rendered in Xbox One graphics, so it was alright, but not 2 hours wait. And we did another experience, which I wish I would have gotten videos of these, but you weren't allowed to film inside of them. It was called Pelican Training. It looked like you were actually inside a Pelican dropship. Really, you were inside this big steel container, and inside it looked like you were inside a Pelican, which I do have some photos of that. But you sit down, everything's shaking, they make it sound like you're in an emergency, and everyone's got to work together to press buttons and certain combinations, and the training exercise at the end tells you if you all survived and worked together as a team, and we all died. We died. We burned up in re-entry. I don't know. We didn't make it. They had some VR laser tag, which I didn't get to do. They had an escape room I didn't get to do. But the best thing about this to me as a Halo fan was just walking around and looking at all the stuff they had out on display. Because it was like, they treated it like a museum, as if Halo really happened. So it was like a, and actually, there was a marketing campaign for Halo 3 they did called the Museum of Humanity, I think it's called. I'll play a clip on it. Check it out.
Can you tell us what you remember about the battle?
We'd been fighting for a while. On the 7th day, we ran out of ammo. We had to scavenge all we could from the weapons that had been left behind. The pistols, shotgun rounds, a handful of grenades.
Do you remember where you were?
When Master Chief armed his grenade, I was in the back of an overturned Warthog firing an M41.
How did you manage to keep it together?
We knew Master Chief was still in the fight. He gave us hope.
So Halo Outpost Discovery was kind of like that. They made it seem like Halo was an actual historical event in human history, and they had a bunch of different displays with the uniforms, with all the different alien species, with the different weapons in the universe. And they had actually like a life-size chart of all the aliens, and you could stand next to it. The grunts are basically the size of an average human being, but they look so small in the games because you got to remember, you're playing from the point of view of a giant-ass Spartan, a Master Chief. So they look like tiny little gnomes, but in reality, they're the size of a grown-ass human male. So when you're standing next to an elite, like, damn, they are tall. It was cool, though. I had a lot of fun, and I actually got a lanyard. Halo Outpost Discovery. Can you guys see that? Yeah, Halo Outpost Discovery, Orlando, Saturday. Nothing on the back, just a barcode. I love collecting these pins, too, anytime I go to a convention. These, I ended up buying them. They were really the only 2 I liked. There was a Warthog one, and then we've got a Master Chief one. So it's a little bare bones compared to my E3 ones that I have over there. They're just filled with pins. It's not like E3 where there's a million people just handing crap to you. You actually had to buy stuff, but the lanyard was free. So also got these. I got 2 dog tags. Got one with the UNSC logo on it right there. On the back, it just has the Outpost Discovery logo. And then I got another one for finishing the Pelican training. See, it's got a little Pelican training thing right there. So overall, I had a good time. I just wish it was a lot larger of a convention based on what I paid. It was like $70, and it just... I think 50 would have been a better price, but whatever. what's done is done. What I did get to enjoy, I did capture on my camera in images and video, so enjoy the montage. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.